back with another fan trade up tournament opening drop open video in Rocket League, and this is the most drops a viewer has left me on their account, including the import drop season reward as well as hundreds of thousands of tournament credits. We're going to be getting black markets, exotics, all that good stuff, so be sure to drop a like down below, and if you want to check out Jacob, who's lent me his account, his TikTok will be in the description below. Let's do the classic test. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, there we go. He is using supporter creator code PixelArmy. If you do want to support me and all the videos that I make each and every single day, then just like Jacob here, you can use code PixelArmy in the item shop. It doesn't cost you anything more than it already would to buy the items in the item shop. It just supports me that little bit extra and makes videos like this possible. If you are in the majority of people watching this video that still aren't subscribed and are part of the PixelArmy, then please do click sub down below, as we're well on the way to 900,000 subscribers. Today, as I said, it's going to be exciting. We're getting the best of the best items, and I can't wait. So here is how it's going to go down. We're going to go do this black market trade up, and then we're going to open all of these drops. 65 he said he has. Just added them up, can confirm it is 65. A ton of rare drops there, some very rare drops, and the coveted import drop. We're not going to trade up any of the items we get from these drops because he wants to do that himself, which I will respect. And then we're going to go over to the tournament section where we have all of these credits. I'm going to do all-star cups only to try and get the best of the best items, and then trade up everything apart from some specific colors that he wants to keep. So hopefully, mate, I can get you some good stuff. Sit back, relax. Let's get to it. All right, I guess we'll start with the uncommon drops. Can't imagine there'll be too much to see here. I have said in previous videos that we could get a painted dicey, I think, or a veloci, but I think some of the better wheels don't come as very rares in this game anymore. So I'm pretty sure when I got the black stern wheels back in the day from a rare drop trade up, that is pretty much as good as it gets. I think the really valuable ones, velocis and diceys, are only exotics, which I think are, I don't know if they're extinct now. I'm pretty sure you can't get painted diceys or anything like that in a trade up for an exotic anymore, because you just get non-painted exotic drop wheels. And obviously the uncommon ones, I don't know if they're still uncommon. I have no idea. Please do let me know down in the comments, because I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. So maybe we can get ourselves a painted stern wheel. If not, we'll move swiftly on. The main things we're really looking forward to in terms of these drops are, I would definitely say, the very rare drops, because there's a decent chance of getting an import, and of course the import drop reward. It's going to be at the very least an import, and if it's an exotic, that's fine. It is what it is. And if it's a black market, that would be awesome. I've never had a black market from an import drop or any drop rewards, and obviously import drop's the only one you can get black markets on. But I did get a comment. Obviously, as you guys know, I read all my comments, so feel free to drop one down there. I got a comment on my video from last year, which has got over, the video's got over 1 million views, and it's me basically doing a gameplay montage, and I'm talking about upcoming things in Rocket League. And one of the things I touched on were the exotic and black market drops, and you'll see in the thumbnail, if you haven't seen that video already, just type in exotic and black market drop to YouTube. With the video that's got 1 million views, I'm sure I'll come up somewhere. If not, put pickapixel in the search as well and you will find it. You will see the artwork for the exotic and black market drops that were found within the game files, and also on a Rocket League trading website as a potential listable item. So it hasn't been made up out of thin air, unless they're just trolling us. They do exist, they're just not in the game yet, and I'm trying to think what on earth it could be for, because even for Season 3, which doesn't end until like July, which, oh my gosh, is ages away, even though it is coming very, very fast, July still feels like a long way away. There's no exotic or black market drop for the season rewards for Season 3 for this season. If you go to the challenge tab, it's still the same as it's been every single season. You get a rare drop, a very rare drop, and an import drop. There's our first import. It's a distro, or distro, however you want to say it. So not the greatest, to be honest. I know the challenges, you aren't just getting those season rewards. You get loads of XP, and you do get rare drops along the way. But you would have thought, given that you're getting so much XP and at least a couple of drops every week with the weekly challenges, or a drop every week and then, you know, a drop every stage of the challenges, with that many rare drops on offer, as you can see, there's tons here, you would think that the reward for doing it all would be something as epic as an exotic drop or a black market drop. You know, just a guaranteed black market. That makes so much sense to me in my head, that you could do an entire series of challenges, you're rewarded rare drops along the way, and then you get maybe a very rare drop, an import drop, an exotic drop, and then, or just a black market drop some way to guarantee that you will get a black market in Rocket League. Because there is something I talk about in my trading course, which you can go find on Gamers Ready, and I've spoken about in videos, called the black market effect. It's actually a way you can trade items and flip black markets for profit using the fact that the black market effect is where someone's never had a black market in Rocket League. So regardless of what black market it is, it's important to them, it's exciting for them because it's super, super rare. My first black market was a slipstream in a Champions 2 crate in September of 2016, and it was absolute scenes. So I can imagine if you've just picked up the game and all you see in your inventory are just common and uncommon items, you get the occasional rare here and there, a black market is absolutely epic. And I think it would be really cool if Epic did make it so that you could guarantee that you would get a black market for doing an entire season's worth of challenges, because they're months long. So I'm praying that one day it'll happen. I don't know. I know Rocket League will have the updates planned very much in advance. It's not like they've got Season 3 planned out and they'll figure out Season 4 soon. They already know exactly what's happening in Season 4 and most likely when. So hopefully, given that we alluded to the black market and exotic drops last year, they know that finally it will be coming out in Season 4, because I do just think it would be nice for people to have that guarantee for a job well done when you're playing Rocket League, you're playing ranked or casual or whatever you might play, or tournaments and stuff like that. Because tournaments, essentially, I suppose you are, if you do enough tournaments, gonna get a black market eventually. I mean, even with prospects, it's going to be difficult. You have to do a lot of trade-ups to get a black market, a lot of tournaments. But if you play an entire season of tournaments, you're probably going to get one black market, unless you're very, very unlucky and you can only afford to open prospect cups or something like that. So it'd be nice if it was the same with regular ranked and not just tournaments. So that is what I think should happen. But at the moment, there's nothing really to be said about these rare drops, which doesn't really surprise me. I would say we've had a couple of imports, the odd car and stuff like that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to open these 20 rare drops. I'll show you anything decent that we get, and then we'll come back and do the very rares and import and then tournament stuff. Just so I don't feel like I'm wasting your time any more than I already have, because we want to keep it fresh and awesome. So I'll see you soon. At this rate, all of the luck is going to be resting on that import drop. So I pray it's good. The best I've got is an exotic drop. Like I said, I've never had a black market from it. I've never had a good import from it. So literally just a regular exotic wheel is the best I've got in my own and anyone else's exotic or import drop tournament rewards. So praying for better today. Alright, so now we have the final 8 very rare drops. This is where it could get spicy. I mean, if we have really good luck, I suppose, in terms of rarity, we can get enough exotics for him to log back onto his account and be able to do a black market trade up for himself. But really, for this video, we're trying to get imports and we're trying to get a titanium white octane. So far, we've got 2 out of 2 very rares. To be fair, the rares weren't terrible that I did off camera. There were a lot of very rares in there, but not many imports. Unlike that, a Curios wheel, I think... Oh, mate, that is just not what you want. Certainly not in the import drop. The very rare drop, I guess you'd allow it. But, oh my goodness, I do not want to get a rubbish import. If I'm going to get an import, give me a painted standard, which I think you can get in these, or a painted octane. I know that's a lot to ask, but please just don't give me like a non-painted import wheel again from the import drops, please, game. So we're smashing through these very rares right now. We got Yamane wheels, nothing too crazy. 2 more to go. No exotics at all. And I'd imagine it's the same chance of getting an exotic in this drop as it is getting black market in the import drop. So clearly not very likely. But the final one here is going to be a very rare. Okay, so we'll move on. Nothing too crazy. Now we have the import drop. Oh man, I remember being hyped for this. Come on. Come on. What color are we going to get? Import. It is. It is. It is. No. This is a scam. It just... there's too many items to get. I don't believe it. I mean, I do, actually. I take it back. I do very much believe it. Now, we have the tournament rewards. We're going to go for All-Star Cups only. If we do the maths, it's 15 for 180,000 credits, 192,000, 204,000, 216,000. So we can do a prospect cup first. Hopefully I've done the maths right, and now we can smash out all-star cups until we have 400 credits left. Watch me get that very, very wrong. Moving on, we have the PHOSPHOR Titanium White. I believe he'll want us to keep that. So he's got a lot of... Ooh, not bad. Not bad. That is good for trade-ups as well, because he wants to keep, ideally, well, old series tournament painted exotics and probably new painted exotics of the decent colors that he wants, which is white, red, black, and sky blue. So we have 15 more All-Star Cups here. Chain Helm Sacred non-painted. You love to see it. Grievance inverted non-painted. You love to see it. Let's do a nose cup. Oh, boom. We're getting so many exotics. We've had 4 non-painted exotics. We're getting a black market. 5. I don't believe it. Oh my goodness. We're going to get 2 black markets at this rate. Let's do a beard cup. Come on. What? Oh my goodness, finally. Look at this. Look at this. Most recent. What? We got so many. We just got so many of those. Okay. Like I said, that means we're going to get 2 black markets. Doesn't matter if we get nothing in these cups now. We got trade up material. Wouldn't mind a black market though. Oh, yes. Discoid. Okay, nose cup. All right, pink. We can probably trade that up if we need to. Yoked, very rare. 2 more all-star cups to go. 1 more phosphor, sky blue. I might trade that up if we need to. That was his least of the favorite colors that he has. So we've got 2 black market trade ups here. Let's start with this. See if there's anything we can do here. We'll leave that. We'll go from this only. Let's go to most recent and see what we can do here. Bang, bang, bap. And it's going to be a regular chain helm. Don't mind that. These are all old series, so we'll leave them for now. Hopefully we don't need them. And now let's go with you, and we'll trade up the duplicate old series, I would say. Hopefully it doesn't make it an old item, though. That Zoko. That's a series 2, man. Why is it like that? Okay, here we go. So if we go like this, we've got 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10 right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can get 2 black markets. We can trade all these up because they're not in the archive. The painted exotics are in the archive. So we're going to do all of the old series in one. So 40% chance of a season 2, 20% chance of a season 1, and 40% chance of a season 3. So this could be quite interesting. Oh my days. Another Hades bomb. That could have been massive. That could have been absolutely massive. Could have been painted. Now we have 5 chromatic hollows. Okay, it's going to be... Let's get him an atomic blip. He doesn't have an atomic blip. He's got a Discoid. We got him that. Come on. If it's going to be painted white, black, red, or sky blue, please... Please, yes! It's crimson! Come on! Let's go! Oh, that was a big, huge dub. Yes, we got him both black markets. If we go to most recent, if we go to black market, see what he has in here. He's got those 2 in the archive, as suggested. So we got him a duplicate Hades bomb, which is kind of funny. We got him his first Discoid and his first atomic blip. And in one of his favorite colors, and one of my favorite colors. If you go to the atomic blip, you will see that it looks sick. It looks awesome. That is a huge win. Jacob, I hope you like the items that you got. The tournaments were absolutely insane. The drop rate was crazy. So many exotics that allowed us to get this crimson atomic blip. So that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like on it. Like I said, you can check out Jacob using the link in the description below to find his TikTok page. You can also find my TikTok down there if you want to check that out. Subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel. You have been awesome. And I will see you in the next video very soon.
Flying in the mist, so haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats.